Susie_Bean is first. everybody. Hold on, I forgot my music. I forgot yesterday too. I was gonna play my little playlist. Hold on. Where is this shuffle? Okay, there we go. Hello, everybody. Bread Dokes time. Yeah, we're watching that narrator. We know something's sus with him. We just don't know what it is yet. Hi, Hori. No worries. Thanks for stopping by in the chat anyways. Hello, princesses. All the princesses. We got to sway the princesses today. Sorry, I forgot to take a picture before shaving. Oh, did you already shave your head? They're gonna pay you, right? You're gonna get, like, paid for that or something? Yes. Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you for the contribution to the community challenge. Looks like it's actually getting high pretty quickly, so I think we'll probably make it on time. No worries, Gooner. Unfortunately, outside world does exist. If there are any mods free right now, if you can pin that message about the spoilers for me, if you wouldn't mind. One pretty princess will porting in. We're porting for princess duty. Princess swaying duty. Huh, what? What do you mean, huh, agent? Not the head, just beard and mustache. Ah, but yeah, they said it in front of staff members so they can't say that they didn't say anything. You need them to sign a legally binding document, okay? Or you just have to figure out a way to blackmail them if they don't keep up their end of the bargain. That'll work too. Oh, okay, so basically on Twitch you can do like a community channel point goal challenge thingy. Hi Loco. I like how Jed said KFC and then Loco came right after that. So yeah, so like you see Loco just contributed to it. Basically you can put, if you want, you can put your points in, and when it's met, I will do a baked bread confession reading stream. I was summoned to moita those eating chimpkins. You gotta moita them. Unfortunately, I think there's more of us than there are of you. So I'm not sure that you're swaying the Discord or the Twitch princesses is gonna go very well, Woko. I don't think it's gonna go very well. Oh my gosh, it's up to 18K already. Jesus. All right. But yeah, so today we are going to be playing some more Sueda Princess. We were gonna do Soma, but I'm very intrigued yesterday, so I decided to scrap it in favor of doing some more Princess. Is there a message for spoilers? You can write your own. Yeah, you can write your own. Basically, just something that essentially gets across the message that this is her very first playthrough. And if you give any spoilies, we're gonna sway you with a ban, okay? Oh, thank you for the delicious Loco. Delicious Loco. Very good use of your channel points, for sure. Good morning, Wabo G. How you doing? I just have to change the temperature around me really quick that I turn into a nuke. Then Francis next. That people don't read the tags, unfortunately, Raw Dog. I wish they would read those or read anything. Sometimes they'll read a pinned post, but fortunately we still had people, even with everything that we tried to do for DDLC, decide to still spoil that. But you know, at least we can have something that says, hey, you're not gonna get a second chance. If you spoil, you're gonna get an immediate ban. So good meowing, Lunar. How you doing? People reading on Twitch. Yeah, it's a stretch. It's asking a lot. But you know. Okay, hold on. I gotta read the pin myself. So this is what's first playthrough of Fue de Princess. As such, we ask you to refrain from any and all spoilers in chat so everyone can have a good experience. Spoilers will be met with a ban. Very good, Squamp. Perfect. A plus. A plus. Fantastic. Fantastic. Let me just move my work thing over here. All the bread and the wow. Those are fighting words, Loco. Those are fighting words. Those are very, very much fighting words. I can't believe you would say such a thing in my own stream. Wait, Mugen is muted? You didn't hear his the TTS? Was he not? I could hear him. To summarize, spoil the game and you get a ban. Basically, yep. Oh, you can't hear him? Hold on. Where is... Oh, yeah, it's not showing on there. That's weird. Hold on. Let me see. Let me try to turn it on and then back. Or off and back on and then see. It's weird because it's he's taking the night off. Thank you, Puente. Hopefully it goes good. Thank you, Yor. It was gonna be funny when Mugen read it. I'll give you one for free once I can figure out why. Did I accidentally delete the... No, it should be on here because it should be... That's really weird. Why is it not... Sorry, hold on, guys. Technical difficulties. That is so weird. Even when I put it on the other one, it won't do it. Yeah, he doesn't want to talk to you. The weird thing is I can hear it. So it's working for me. Normally in the past, it just hasn't worked regardless. So, okay, now it's not working for me either, which I guess is progress of some sort. Probably. Maybe not. He's striking. Yeah, he's just a little shy. Okay, now he's working for me again, but he's not. It's hold on.
Pog online poggers.
Okay, there. That should work for you guys. Hopefully, that should. He's just a little shy. Yeah, the scuff is content. It's pretty much my entire content. So, hold on.
Going forward, I would prefer you to not use that slur even as an example, as it does give me some really awful trauma.
There you go. He's there right in time to read the beautiful stickers. So, you know. That's the important thing. He might have been on break a little bit longer.
Locobird00 says I am going to eat bread. Good nom noms in my tummy. All the bread in the world will be eaten.
Or run it back.
Dragoon 713 has followed.
Dragoon, how are you doing? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing? He had to wake up from his nap. Yeah, he was a little sleepy. Hold on. He's hold on, where is he? There we go. He's just taking a little nap. He's just a tired little Mugen. I don't know why I keep doing the what would you even call that? VR chat, speech impediment voice. Sorry, I'm just doing something at my work real quick over here as well, since I'm still working. Just be careful for the unbread. Okay, all right. So let me wake him back up. Let me make him back up. All right, stop sleeping, buddy. We got a game. We got a game to play. We got a Sway to Princess. I just gotta find where my Steam is. One day everything will be perfect and ready as it's supposed to be at the time that it's supposed to be. But that day is not today.
Puente wants bread to speak in a deep voice for 10 minutes.
Okay, okay. Hopefully this doesn't kill my voice that has barely recovered from being sick. Hold on. Hey Siri, set a 10-minute timer. How could you do this to me, Puente? I can't believe it. I thought we were friends, and now you've done this to me. Okay, I'm gonna try to do it not too bad, okay? All right. No, you can't take it back now. All right. Whatever happens, whatever. Jesus Christ. Whatever happens, happens. Yeah, time to sway the kitten. Hold on, sorry, now that I'm streaming, cause I'm sweating, I had the heat. Okay, I had the heat on in my house. Okay, because I'm a California girl now. All right, and it used to be I was hot all the time. Now I'm cold all the time. I can't take it. But when I start streaming, I get nervous and I start sweating, and so now I'm hot. So I got turned the AC on. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. When did Uncle finish? I will never forgive you if this hurts, Bread Puente. Thank you, Monarch. Thank you. He's done a horrible thing. A truly, truly horrible thing. I'm getting survivor's guilt. How could I do this to Bread? You should. You should. I hope for the rest of your life you remember this moment before you click that button and you think about what you did and what could have been and what now is not. I don't know. I'm not making any sense. But anyways. Did you guys see? I kind of messed with my little overlay and my chat and stuff. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about it. I can't remember. What have you done? Or what you have done. Yes, remember what you have done. But yeah, I tried to kinda cause when I had the game full screen, I feel like I kept blocking the game. So even though I don't like overlays that much, I was like, let me just make a little bit of an overlay. Just a little bit of an overlay, you know. To hopefully make it so you guys can actually see the game a bit. But this didn't save either. Oh my god. It's just all full of scuff today because I also oh my god. No, that's not what I was hard all the time. I didn't say that. What kind of AI deepfake clip you got going on there, Loco? What are you doing? What are you doing over there? Okay, there we go. I know you said hot, but it sounds hard. Look, sometimes you're just hard all the time. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, listen to it. All right, hold on. Let me hear this deep fake. Oops. God damn it. I can't click on the fucking button. It did sound like I said hard. Okay, it did. All right. I'm taking you to court over that AI deepfake though. Okay, just so you know. Just so you know. But it's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. Okay. All right. So back to the game. For anybody who was not here yesterday, okay, if you haven't played it before, essentially, there is this narrator. All right. Teeter's on. If I could do a Trump impression instead, I would. I am a very bad impressionist, okay? We have the best impressions, but not here. They're on Loco's stream. They're not on my stream, just on Loco's stream. Loco is a master impressionist. It's not me. I'm always hard. Don't want anything thinking you are That's my secret, Cap. I'm always hard. That's AI deepfake sounded very Trump-like. It did. I'll show you a hard Loco, I'm calling security. I'm calling security. and I'm calling the HR department because you can't be saying things like that. You can't. This is almost as bad as when you had your pickle out in public. All right. Okay. But yeah. So basically, how the story goes so far, there's this narrator, okay, and the narrator is all like, hey, there's this princess, you need to kill this princess or the world's gonna end. And we're like, why do we gotta be the one to kill the princess? Can't you kill the princess? Can't somebody else kill the princess? Why do we gotta be, and why the princess gotta be killed anyways? You got any proof? You got any proof that we gotta kill the princess? Like, why are you telling us to do it? Just do it yourself. And then the narrator's all like, oh, well, I warned you. I told you what's gonna happen. Just go see for yourself. So we went in there, we got our knife, and we're just, we're just trying to figure out, like, hey, princess, what's going on? Who are you? What's the deal? Why is everybody trying to kill you? She's all being all cagey, like, well, don't listen to the narrator, but also I'm not gonna give you any information either. Super sassy narrator that gives Brit a... Yeah, he's very sassy. Extreme sass, okay? Such a Gen Z response. Why do I have to slay that? Yeah, I know, nobody wants to work princess slaying anymore. Jesus. So we tried to talk to the princess, okay? We tried to talk to the princess. She didn't give us no goddamn answers, okay? We tried to leave the basement and the narrator locked us in, which was very suspicious because it's like, hey, why is the narrator, okay? See you, Dragoon. I said to slay the princess, not lay the princess. We just misheard it a little bit, okay? We just misheard it a little bit, okay? So yeah, so he locked us in, which was very suspicious. We cut off the princess's wrist because we couldn't get the shackle off, okay? We tried to go leave, okay? But then the narrator took over our body and was trying to stab the princess, and we were trying to stop. We warned her. We tried to stop. We couldn't stop ourselves, so she just slit our throat and we died, okay? All right, game over. No, bam, we wake up again. We're alive. The narrator's still there. We told him we've been there before, but he doesn't believe us. He's like, you got any proof? We're like, no, but I mean, come on, you're not gonna believe me about this? We tried to just leave and not do anything. That didn't work. And now there's another new voice. We got the narrator, now we got the skeptic. The skeptic, though, the skeptic's a homie, okay? The skeptic is on our side saying the same kind of shit that we're saying, okay? So he's on our side. We got him on our side. All right, we went back into the cabin, okay? The cabin was different. It was different, all right? There were bars on the window. There was a mirror, okay? And when we were like, hey, what's up? What's this mirror here? What's this mirror doing? Feel like I'm hearing the summary while ordering a sandwich from a New York deli. Look, okay, we're just talking here about the plot, Dante, all right? Now go get your gabagool. Anyways, as I was saying, there was a mirror, okay? There was a mirror on the wall, and we were like, hey, narrator, what's this mirror doing here, okay? Kind of feels like the narrator turns to ask chat questions only to have the camera zoom out to empty room. It is plot. It's a lot of plot, okay? It's real plot, all right? Okay, so yeah, so we were like, hey, what's this mirror doing here? And the narrator's like, mirror? I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't, oh my god, hold on. Sorry, hang on. So anyways, there was this princess, and I was like, eh. So yeah, so the narrator tried to say there was no mirror, and there was just a wall. We were like, well, clearly we could see a mirror. There's a fucking mirror right there. We went over, we went to go wipe the dust off the mirror, and it was just a wall. There was no mirror. So we're like, what the heck? Okay, the narrator's trying to gaslight us, but then are we gaslighting ourselves? Because what he said was correct, but I know I saw it. Okay, so then we went back down the stairs. Okay, we went down the stairs. And the princess is there again. Again, there's some different stuff. She's got multiple shackles now. She's got both shackles on her wrist. She's got a shackle around her neck, so we can't just cut it off, assumingly. And also, okay. No worries, Jay. We're just oh my god, thank god the 10 minutes is over. Oh my Puente, how could you do such a thing to me? How could you do such a thing? I trusted you, man. I trusted you, and you anyways, okay, yeah, so anyways, so the big thing is there's still both times there was a shackle that wasn't connected to anything, which is suspicious and intriguing. And then the other thing, the last thing that happened last time was that when we asked her, she remembered that we were just there, which the narrator didn't, which is very interesting. Got here just in time for Brooklyn Bridge. We was just having a little conversation about the plot of this here visual novel. See, I wasn't expecting such a deep voice. I apologize. Well, okay, 'cause I think the problem is that, like, I feel like I have like a kind of a deep voice for a girl to begin with, so it's like I don't know how much deeper I can go. You know, I can barely do a voice like that for a minute. It's impressive. It is a skill, I guess. I guess it is a it is a skill. I will say the accent ones are definitely much easier. The accent ones are much easier, but you know, that one was very well matched for explaining the plot. So, you know, we got Brooklyn Bread over here. We got the plot recapped for everybody that wasn't here the first time. And now we can reload and we can go back into, I'm just gonna put something through at my work here real quick. And then yeah, we can see where the story's gonna go. I'm really excited. How much deeper can I go? She's don't put that together with the clip Raz took yesterday talking about how deep I am. You guys got such dirty minds, Jesus.
Now, hold on. If you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods?
Sprinkles.
Why lay out all those hypotheticals?
Are you still feeling
we
sick,
didn't have
Sprinkles?
to talk in circles.
Okay, so this is a skeptic. I'm trying to remember exactly where we were. So, now hold on. If you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods? Why laid all those hypotheticals? Oh, so wait, what was that to the narrator? I think that was to the narrator, right? That he could believe. You are? Okay, good.
I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth.
Oh, okay, so the narrator
If I could cram this
does know.
mess back into the bottle. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
Wait, what? Maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. What does he mean by that? That's a very interesting statement. Maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
Loco Bird 00
like the
is
alternative
snatching
just be,
Bread's
oh
wig
my,
for 1
not my
minute.
not my wig, Loco. How could you? I'm trying to think here, okay? Now I can't think because my head is cold. All right, my head is cold. I have no hair. I have no ears. So there's possibly an eviler version of the narrative. Well, yeah. So because I'm thinking like two ways, right? Either it's just the fact of like, okay, he has to accept that like he failed and we didn't do what he more noggin to think. Okay, fair. That he failed and we didn't do what he wanted us to do, or there's something else going on here that we don't know of yet. Yeah, big brain time. Big brain time. Something else going on that we don't know. Interesting. That's very interesting.
That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't.
Oh, well now I feel bad for him. I wonder with the skeptic questioning the main voice, what if we had met a version that would help us not slay the princess? Oh, like, for the narrator? I mean, I guess we'd just be sitting around in the forest then, right? Like, would have, like, not been doing anything, basically.
I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that.
It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it, to know you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. So. Interesting. Had to take a phone call, come back, and bridge is starting. Yeah, we took the rest of the 10-minute deep voice time to do a little recap-sies. Yeah, this is interesting. This is upsetting to know you might not be the first version of yourself. Yeah, I guess it would be upsetting if you didn't know. Like, you knew you weren't the first version of yourself, but you don't know anything about, like, that last version of yourself. I don't know if that makes sense the way I said that, but that would be weird.
Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. All right? Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
Yes, I want this to be answered, because this is the question. To be aware of a past life but have no memory. Yeah, that, like, even just thinking about it, it makes me, like, feel uncomfortable. I don't like that. Everything you say makes sense, Brett. Thank you, Monarch. Yeah, that could be agent. It'll be interesting to see, like, if we die again, if we get, like, another
Brett's
voice.
_death
Thank you for
_monarch
the
redeemed
hydrate,
hydrate.
Monarch. Let me drink some. Still recovering from that terrible channel point attack on my poor voice. Can't believe it. When you know other versions of yourself exist but can't put yourself in their shoes or understand their thoughts. No, not like current other versions exist, but that you yourself are not the first version of you. Like there was another past version of you that did something and died, like, but you don't know, like, anything that happened, I guess, in that past life. You need to let your throat rest after Fuente's vile attack. I know. I didn't think I was gonna get attacked on my own soil in my own stream here. Terrible. Feels like if you knew you had Alzheimer, yeah, you question if you were repeating everything, but then have someone confirm you were in fact not the first version would melt my. Yes, exactly. That puts it in a. It's okay, Puente. We forgive you. We forgive you. We don't actually. But you know, we'll say we do. We'll say we do. But sometime, many years from now, when you think we've forgotten and you think you're safe, you'll find out that you were not. I wonder if we have a scar on the throat. Yeah, that's an interesting question too. So yeah, but I guess at least in this game we do have the memory of the previous self. So
the more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much.
How is saying that too much? Like, what are the dangerous water? The dangerous water is, like, me considering the fact that maybe she doesn't need to be killed? Is that what's going on here? Background music really adds to the threat? Hey, he's lucky I don't have my knife out this time, okay? My knife and my 17 arms. And years from now when I'm choking and need the Heimlich maneuver, no one will save me. Yeah, I'll just, You'll be choking, and I'll just show up right in front of you, like this, and I'll just watch, and I'll say, remember you remember March 11th, 2026, when you redeemed a Twitch reward, and you'll be like, I don't even remember who you are. This is like 2070. I'm like old and have Alzheimer's already, and I'm like, I remember everything, and I'm gonna make you remember, or or something. I don't know. Yeah, they're already choking, so I'll just choke you harder. I probably shouldn't have said it like that. That sounded weird. But anyways,
Okay. Anyway.
okay, that was a perfect sticker. Long live the king type beat. Yeah, exactly. Okay. It really was. That RNG was top notch. I feel like Raz always has really good RNG with the Mugen stickers, the Mugen sticker readings. Okay. So yeah, hole up choking who harder. Don't worry about it, Dante. Don't worry. All I can say is there was a context, and the context did make sense. But if I try to explain it, it's gonna sound more sus than if I don't explain it. So I'm gonna just leave it there, okay? But yeah, so this is interesting. Because the more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Like, he's trying everything he can to get us to not consider that what he's telling us is the truth, and there is no alternative facts, you know, to quote a certain orange man. There's no alternative facts. There's no other ways we can save the world. There's no ulterior motives on his end. It's the dangerous waters of free thought. Exactly. If one of these charts through here at work real quick, like. Okay. It's like that person that is dying to give you a spoiler, but is barely managing to. No, literally, yes. That is exactly the vibe. That's right now he's like, look, just keep playing, okay? I can't say anything more than that, but just keep going.
Your success hinges on you having imperfect information.
Oh.
For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
So basically, I'll only do it if I don't know all of the real information about what's going on here. That is so fucking suspicious. Like, I'm surprised he would actually, like, say that so directly to us, because, like...
I won't. Just give it a rest, this isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
I'm not daydreaming. I have D.I.D. and I'm speaking to my alters, okay? We're trying to decide who's logging on VR chat today. Okay, so... you were asking about my intentions earlier. What did you mean by that? Let's do what happened after I died last time.
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them.
That was crazy ableist, princess. Well, I am the ableist, the most ableist of them all, okay? I can't be the fairest of them all, so all I can be is the ableist of them all. Your mental podcast is trying so hard to sway you, it really is. I went upstairs, I couldn't leave, I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. Interesting. Can I be freed from the head system, please? Okay.
And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows? It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
You sound like you are. For somebody that's not hiding anything, you got a very suspicious,
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
Yeah, let's ask. That other chain on the wall, who is it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
No thanks. No thanks, lady.
Maybe it'll fit.
She's trying to get us into some BDSM shit right here.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Is that even an option? Can I? It's probably for you. Yeah, it seems like it. Let's inspect the shackle. We're not gonna put on the shackle. We're just gonna inspect it.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. And why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
I just wanted to look at it. I didn't say I was gonna put it on.
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Maybe it will. He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
I like how they're actively fighting against each other.
But what if he's telling the truth? He isn't. I am.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Skeptic is so big. Yeah, the skeptic is hella based. Like, he's having all the same kind of thoughts here. Although, like, it is kind of funny, like, considering this is all going on inside our head. So, like, from her, like, her perspective, we are just, like, sitting here just, like, talking to ourselves for, like, 5 minutes straight. Narrator, you can't do that. Skeptic. Well, now I wanna. Yeah, I guess we got it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
Wait, what? I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad.
Oh, it's gonna close, isn't it?
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time. Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck.
Oh, that's not good. That is not ideal. However, that did show something, unless it's just a stylistic thing. The narrator could tell the future on that one, right? Because we were still just holding it, and he said, I don't want to say what it's almost like what he said is what was, like, progressing it to actually happen. The claws in the hands are back. Was that there from the start? It was there from the start.
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade.
Oh, no!
Skittering across the floor of the
Oh,
basement.
man. Maybe we should have listened.
Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now?
I mean, it does,
Yes.
I just got an achievement, Prison of the Mind, become your own jailer. Oh, no. Well, shit.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now? Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
Oh, come on.
That's horrible. It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information. Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch? No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Well, now you can chat with the princess properly. Yeah, we're gonna have all the time in the world. And I have a feeling that her ass is still not gonna answer any of the goddamn questions. Well, let's say, did you know this was gonna happen to me?
No.
Into Andrew has resubscribed.
That's all she said, just no? Thank you for the resub, Ainto. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate ya. Thank you for supporting the channel. 10 months, that's crazy. Maybe next time cut the chain. I don't think we had the option to cut the chain. Literally, we're here, we're chained, we don't have our knife, and she's still not answering our questions beyond just a no.
Yep.
So we're both stuck here? Yep. What should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
Like, she literally, she says nothing, and she uses, like, she uses words, like an amount of words that makes it sound like she's actually saying something, but she's saying absolutely nothing. Not one for small talk, are you?
Nope.
Me coded?
That's rude. You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring. There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
Can we, like, I guess we can't really use the chain to get the knife back, because it was, like, the magnetic forces were pushing it apart, right? That's why it, like, went over on the other side.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything.
Well, the world also isn't ending, and I thought it was supposed to be ending if we didn't kill her, so...
But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it. How exactly does that work? It just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again.
I don't think claws are gonna work against metal, unfortunately. Because they're just like hard nails.
And let me guess, the cabin remains the same. If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work. I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there, but then they get larger and larger.
Hey, have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk, remember?
You know, the princess is me anytime anybody tries to DM me and is like, hey, what's up? How's your day? This is just my karma. This game is my karma of having to deal with myself. And I don't like this mirror. I don't like this mirror.
Still rude. You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
How is all this happening and we haven't starved yet?
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving?
Yo, between this and last time, me and the skeptic are like literally on the same brain cell.
She hasn't starved.
Yeah, nobody's aging either.
I guess she hasn't. Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass.
This was my first ending pathway too, by the way. Well, at least I'm not alone. The princess is so me. Yeah, mood.
Until suddenly, there are no walls. And then... And... I think he's gone.
He's gone?
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us.
But the narrator's gone.
So this is the outside world. It's cold.
What the fuck? Did y'all just see my 17 hands just came out of nowhere? But you don't get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her stead. OMG, Brenner, what are you doing in the game? Same brain cell, same brain cell.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Okay, so I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. I'm gonna say the narrator is gone, because that is really like, what the fuck just happened? Like what was that? Where did they take her? Why is the narrator gone?
He is.
Why is the skeptic still with us?
It must have. Do any of us know what the world ending is supposed to look like?
Like, his world ended, clearly. But ours didn't. The skeptics didn't. It's probably her being taken to the next timeline where you are right now. Yeah. The weird thing is like, his voice, though, disappeared, like, before the arms came and got her. But I guess maybe it's, like, it's manually done.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back.
Out here collecting voices in her head like Pokemon.
If there's even a her to find anymore. You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
Well, I guess we don't have any choice. We gotta see what we look like. I wonder if it's gonna be surprising what we see in the mirror. Voice stopped as the room fell apart. Makes me wonder. Skeptic lock in. We need to see our reflection. Yeah, let's see.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
I mean, what else are we gonna do? We can't do anything else.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
It was freaky. I'm freaked out. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. You're at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
I will, Bo, thank you. Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel. Is that us? Are you taking our vessel? Oh my gosh. Giving biblical angle. Angel, yeah. Oh my gosh. This is, holy moly. Okay, so we got a lot of options. We've got, what are you? The gift of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you be not afraid? Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity, destroy your body. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's do what are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you? Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Bro, something is weird about this, and I don't even know like where to begin. Wood? Oh my god, you're crazy. Wait, isn't the world supposed to end when God and the angels return? So are we preventing the rapture itself? I don't know, man. I was raised Catholic, so we didn't really do the whole rapture thing. Note, I say raised Catholic. I am no longer. However, sorry, hold on. I'm just putting a couple things through at my work here. Me with no bread stream. Alright. This is just crazy. This is so crazy. I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me.
Ooh, her face changed.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Bread streams do calm the voices or creates them. All right. Let's ask, are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
What is a wave without an ocean, a beginning without an end type responses? Yeah.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
This is what lack of chicken nuggets does to a person. Yes. Lack of something. The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond.
Don't eat me.
Perspectives to make my own.
Me when the world ends and no iPad? Bread with no fries. I mean, like, clearly it's some sort of, like, consciousness on its own that, like, needs to take over something in order to, I guess, experience the world or what, but I don't really understand, like, it's taking her, like, I don't know. There's too much going on for me to like speculate on anything specific right now. This is one of those dance shows where there are a bunch of people in a lot. Oh, like the Rockettes, you mean? I'm guessing the narrator locked the door. We already know he can manipulate the real world. Well, the whole cabin like rotted away. I don't think there even was a door at this point anymore.
This one is determined, but also cautious. One that would rather let the world move around her than move it herself. She will make for a patient heart. Do not mourn her. She is
Tusli EP has followed. Welcome to the cult.
Thank you for the follow, Too Sleepy. Welcome in. How you doing? Do not mourn her. She's exactly where she needs to be. I'm so confused.
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Yeah, I think we assumed it was the narrator locking the door in the other one because he was talking at the same time. Mo-Key, how is you? I'm confused. I am confusion right now. We are talking to this here lady type person thing, trying to figure out what she is. So yeah, she's about as talkative as normal. And she's giving us about as much actual information as the narrator does. So is this like a thing where the reason we're not supposed to... Okay, we're supposed to slay the princess, not because the princess herself is going to, like, you know, like, end the world, you know, purposefully on her own, but that she's the vessel that this particular thing needs in order to end the world, and therefore if we end her, then this thing can't take her over or whatever. And the reason that we can't have, like, the reason that we're supposed to only have, like, the minimal amount of information is because if we know anything about her, we're gonna just try to find a way to save her, which is impossible other than just killing her. That's my don't tell me no actual spoilers. I'm just, like, talking out loud, but that's my kind of thought process here. TBH, sounds like we're donating the princesses we find to this thing, hence the massive... Yeah, there is a lot of arms. There's a lot of arms going on, so... yes, please watch. Please do not say anything. I'm not asking anybody to actually say anything, so... I refuse to let ads miss me and detail to mess it up. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate it.
Thank you for your support and welcome to the breadwinners.
I do try to pause with these kind of games. I do try to, like, pause and take, like, a 3-minute break when we do have to run ads because I don't want anybody to miss the stuff. But either way, thank you for your support. It does all go 100% of my channel proceeds go to Chow Chow Rescue, so it goes to a good cause. I wonder how insane she'd be at martial arts. Yo, she would be going crazy, man. I wouldn't even, like, she'd be slapping the shit out of people. That's why I'm super quiet this playthrough. I will not be the monster to spoil it. Thank you, because if you were, doesn't matter who you are, they're the mods are gonna bitch slap you with this exact amount of hands. So this ran so clear. I'm scared it also run. Talk about throwing hands. Yeah, exactly. 3 in ad structure is best TBS. I'm just impatient. Yeah. No worries. Yeah, I figure I like doing it that way rather than a bunch of small ones randomly. Cause, like, it's one thing if we're just playing some other kind of random game, but if it's like a story game, like I said, I want to make sure people don't, like, miss the stuff. So, now, as far as how many weights she can lift, that part is debatable, though. Because I feel like just because she has so many arms doesn't necessarily mean that she's got more, like, body muscles, you know? Like, I guess how heavy the weights are, it would depend, so. Okay. So let's do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always a princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins?
Bitch, you're the one speaking in circles. You got enough goddamn fucking hands. You can fucking build a square or whatever. Like, yeah, I speak in circles, motherfucker. I speak in circles. I'm the one in the light without a whatever, ocean without a waves. Like, I'm the one speaking in circles. Fucking bitch.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
To return to you. what? This might not be a place that can hold a fragment of a concept, but you know what it can hold? It can hold these nuts, all right?
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, we'll hurt these nuts. All right, so, clock it.
I'm not asking much, just a token, really a trifle. What I want from you is these nuts.
But without my voice.
Why does that sound like something that this bitch would actually say, too? Let's see what happens now.
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
She can make you forget if you believe her to be able to. Interesting. Are we gonna become the narrator? I wonder if we're gonna become the narrator. So it's either attack God or commit suicide, basically.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
All these nuts. Okay, I'm gonna save real quick, just in case. Actually, I guess I'll just do it in the empty slot. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a 3-minute break so we can let the ads run, and then I will be back to continue to figure what the fuck is going on with this situation, because who the fuck knows, okay? And apparently I'm the one talking in circles here, so I got to go figure out how to not do that. So yeah. Anyways, BRB. All right, we back. Wait, I gotta move Mugen again. Yes, sushi soldiers, that's the side that you should not pick, okay? Because we are in a war. Thank you. We are in a war with Sushi Bean, the streamer. There's a whole lore channel in the Discord if you wanna read all about the war. But yeah, you have to choose your side when you join, and that is the wrong side. Just saying. Okay. Yeah, long live the bread army.
It's not nice.
We
Don't
will
eat
eat
sushi.
all this
No, stop
delicious
eating
sushi.
sushi.
You should have all your arms out to a certain time. You know what I thought? I didn't have enough time to do it today. I was gonna see how many arm toggles I could do. I could put like just make like a super cursed one, but it's kind of actually, you know what? Yeah, I have a few I can do here. Hold on. Let's see how many we can get going. Okay. Okay, hold on. We got first. Let me get all my arms that I actually have. I've got this one. I got this. I got this. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's see. Speaking of which, as a fresh member, what are some good names to reference you, or does Bread work? Most people just call me Bread, yeah. Bread, Divine Leader, you know, I answer to all. Okay, hold on. Let me see what other arms I have in here. Yeah, I gotta get, we can't fight this lady with just two friggin' arms, man. We gotta get all the ones we can, all right? God Emperor Brett, yeah, that's a good one too. I will definitely answer to that. Let's see if we have any other arms. Any other arms? There's a knife. Oh, I got one with pizza. We can have a pizza arm. Oh no, this one's a green screen one. Damn it. Okay, hold on. We got more. Look, the left arm is just lazy, okay? Don't worry about the left arm, all right? Okay, hold on. I got the forehead arm here. Let's do the forehead arm. Okay, hold on. We'll make it real small. Okay, there we go. Pizza arms last resort. Yeah, that is the last arm we need. Actually, I could probably just do a bunch of these. Hold on. What's the name of this one so I can just search it and make it quicker? Those are Christmas arms. Right, this is beautiful. Look, it's just my natural state, okay? I feel very comfortable with you guys, okay? So it's just, you know, I'm just showing you my natural state. What did I just witness? Beauty. Yeah, I'm unmasking and unhandsing. Eldritch Cato beyond our comprehension. Yeah, remember you signed the NDA, okay? Hold on, I'm gonna move this. This one's too much. Okay, hold on. This one is GY. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna flip this one around. Okay, we gotta have arms. Oops, hold on. We gotta have arms on both sides. All right, hold on. Lore accurate bread indeed. we gotta be prepared. All right. Okay. All right. What do you guys think? Is this enough? Is this enough arms? Do we need more? What do you guys think? Think it's enough? Be not afraid, and remember your NDA. More? Okay. Hold on. Let's do a couple more. Hold on. Oops. All right. Where can we put this hand? Where'd a hand go? I'm trying to like find. I guess I can have like a boob hand. That works. Do a boob hand. Okay, so we got a head hand. We got a boob hand. Let's see. Let's do one more. Yeah, they were terrifying. Absolutely. Okay. Let's see. I feel like we're kind of light on arms on this side. Branching arms. Okay, so we'll do. Okay, We'll put all right, hold on, wait. We got the boob arm, we got the firecracker. Maybe I'll put like arms on arm. Yeah, there we go. All right, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Hold on, let me save this as an item scene. So I can save our arms. I'm just gonna title it arms. Okay. All right. Arms on arms and arms. We are ready. We are ready to battle. We are ready to battle. Fingers on fingers. Imagine the day you accident. Yeah, I need to just like put it on a random hotkey, and then you know, I should make this a redeem. You can give me like all the arms for fucking 2 minutes or something. All right, okay, we're ready. We're ready. We are ready to talk to Arm Lady. Okay, we're ready to talk to Arm Lady. You need to save this to be able to pull it out whenever you need. Yeah, I mean, well, okay, hold on. Let's do this. Let's Laura Eckert Brett. Okay, let's do it like this, okay? If we're gonna do it, let's make it cuter, okay? Because I kind of want them to all be the same sort of the same kind of arm, you know? Just a bunch of so let's do, okay. We'll keep the knife, because the knife, I feel like the knife is important. I feel like when you have this many arms, it's important to make sure you have at least one knife, because you got a lot going on. Okay. Oops, hold on. Ah! I have too many arms. I can't click on the arms that I... Oh, you know what would be cute? Yeah, I could do some behind me. I'll do that. Okay, hold on. But first, I'm gonna make an arm tiara, though. Okay, hold on. I want to make it like a little arm crown, you know? God damn it! I keep grabbing the wrong hands. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Actually, no. I could make the I could title the redeem just "Be Not Afraid," and nobody but you guys will know what it is. Okay. This is gonna potential. I've heard of a crown of thorn, but not a crown of hand. No, come on, look, tell me, ain't that a beautiful? That's a beautiful crown, right? I think it's a beautiful crown, personally. I guess we can make this a little bit more even too. Like, just have this one be here, you know, and then
Razy _beep this giving bread head pats.
I'm undergoing mitosis again. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you for the extra arm. Okay. All right, let's do what Sushi said and put some behind me as well. I gotta put it like here. Okay. All right. We're gonna do. Oops. Okay. We're gonna do that. I keep forgetting. I gotta lock all of these in place. One giant hand that you sit on. This is the creature that head pat. Yeah, this is where the head pats come from. Let's see. Will this one actually pin though? I don't know if it's gonna pin. Come on, Mr. Hand. Oh, it did. Okay, good. Okay. All right, let's do a couple more behind. Okay, it's gonna be very handy. Next time somebody tells me hands up, I'm gonna have a whole lot of for hypersense chatter. What the fuck? Look, I have a lot of hands to say hello with. Okay, I have a lot of okay. Anywhere else? Should I do a couple more branching hands? I'm getting very handsy with the chat right now. We're getting very, very handsy. All right. Do not call them Mr. Hand. Yeah, talk to the hand. Talk to the hand. Okay, there we go. All right, looks more like a lot of hands to prevent escape. Yeah, you can't leave the chat. You can't leave the... Which hand? All of them. All the hands. Okay, hold on. Let me... Yeah, this is a very hands-on experience. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to figure out a lot of hand puns. Okay, hold on. Let me just make sure. I gotta make sure all these are saved here on the item scene, and then let me just make a little toggle real quick. One figure for each document. Okay, not documented. accused, okay? You have to remember, I have not committed, I've not been convicted of any war crimes, okay? Yeah, alleged. High five, 1020. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna title this one Handsy. Okay, all right. Toggle item scene. Arms. Okay. And then I just gotta make a toggle on my stream deck real quick. You really gotta hand it to her. Okay, oops. It's my McDonald's hat. I'll just copy that one and change this to hands. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. Brent, did you do the Chernobyl? I got a little handsy. Okay, I got a little handsy. There was a reason. You know what? Okay, hold on. I need a couple more for the crown. I'm not happy with my crown. I think we can do a little bit better. Let's do at least, hold on. Let's do like here. Yeah. And then one more. Look, if nobody else is gonna clap for you, you gotta clap for yourself, all right? Okay, I'm my biggest fan right now. Hold on. Somebody is about to come your number one channel voice reward, yeah. I gotta remember, actually, let me make a note to add it afterwards. Okay.
Your future husband 777 says should throw a black and white filter on this to make the absolute cinema meme.
Oh, that would be so perfect, actually. That would be so You know what? I will, hold on, let me just say, oops, let me save this item scene real quick. I will put a screenshot with a black background in the Discord, so if anybody in the Discord would like to make the, make the picture. Actually, I think I could take, hold on. I think I could take one without, with a transparent background. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Mugen's on the side. Let me just find where that is so I can give that to you guys. I can get you guys the screenshot. Screenshots. Okay, here we go. All right, hold on. I'll put it in the out of context because I don't know I don't know where else it would be safe to wait a minute, didn't do it with the transparent background. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Come on, don't fail me now, VTube Studio. Is that transparent background? Okay. That better have worked. If that didn't work, then I don't know. Okay. There we go. There it is with no background. Feel free to do as you like with it. Do as you like. Going Chibi would ruin this right now. Yeah, unfortunately, if I went to the Chibi redeem, this would not work on that because it's like per model. So, you know. Anyways, yeah. So, okay, now that we have an adequate amount of arms, god damn it, I can't move myself because I keep clicking the fucking arms. Okay, now that we have an adequate amount of arms, absolutely nobody, angels in the Bible. You know what I could also do? Okay, hold on. I also have. Guys, why is this happening? What is this one? Okay, I also have, how many? Okay, I remember they have a lot of eyes. Not letting the rest of chat know what the redeem means is very underhanded of you. Okay. Oh, I love that. I like that meme you made. How many eyes should I have? Okay, how many eyes should I have? Because I can add quite a few. You know, it's a good thing I have a good computer. If this was my old computer when I first started streaming, it would be blowing up right now probably. One on each palm. Okay, hold on. Where's the googly? Okay, here we go. Googly eyes. In another universe, this is existential tentacles dream. Computer brick, too many hands. Just imagine somebody just came in right now as a first-time chatter and they're like, what the hell? Meme was so good, I'll ignore it. It was in the OOC. Oh. Yeah, repost it in meme so we don't lose it. Repost it in meme so we don't lose it. Oops, goddamn, I keep clicking the fucking hand. Stay there. I'm not clicking the hand, I'm clicking me. Jesus. They won't be able to handle it. Oh my god. Like, I feel like, hi Static, how are you doing? We are having a very pure, innocent time right now. There's nothing crazy going on. Oh, I think I can't really put it in these because they're not part of the model. It's not gonna stick. I can only put it, I can put it on me, basically. Unfortunately, I can't do it on all the palms. I do believe that the answer to the question, how am I, is somewhat self-evident. If you open your eyes and look at what is going on here right now. Because there's no real answer in human English words, you know? Put your hands behind your back. I'm not paid enough for that. Yeah, you don't have enough handcuffs. You don't have enough handcuffs. Okay. All right, hold on. Okay. We'll do that. We'll do that and we'll call it good. We'll call it good. Let me just save this. Okay. Let me save this and then yeah, I'm getting real handsy with the whole chat. Oops. All right, and then let me get you guys one more picture. I'll get you one more picture. This is what happens when your bread gets moldy. Hold on, wait, let me do the scary face. Okay. Okay. All right, scary face done. Here we go. There's another one for you. Okay. All right. This is what happens when your bread gets moldy. It just grows and grows and grows. It just grows. Okay, all right. Back to the game. We are prepared now. We are prepared for whatever is going to happen, and we have now also successfully scared off anybody looking at Twitch thumbnails on the category page.
Static Void this giving bread head pats.
Thank you for the head pats. I definitely needed the extra hand for sure. So I appreciate that. Thank you. You have what she does in eyes. You know what? That's true. I got hands and I got eyes. So not only are we evenly matched, I'm OP compared to her. Oh, I totally forgot I was at work. Okay, hold on a second. Let me put through a few of my charts over here before I completely forget. I was caught up in the power fantasy of the biblically accurate breads. You're ready to fight? Yeah, we're equally armed. We are equally armed for sure. Do you need a hand? Not really.
Boy and 56 redeemed hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate, boy. Let me just put this through and then thank you. Just imagine me grabbing like a glass with each one of my hands right now. Send the screenshot to your boss. I think she would be very confused. How good you are at juggling? Surprisingly terrible, considering I have all these hands. You'd think I'd be better, but you know, I guess not. Hi Sammy, how are you doing? Welcome in. Okay, so what was I gonna say? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, game. Okay. Yeah, the all the eyes help makes depth perception a little bit difficult too. So, okay. I'm okay. You? Well, what do you think? What if you had to guess at my current state of of mind, based purely on looks, you know. What do you think? How do you think I'm doing right now at this moment in time? I'm moving to another plane of existence. Yes. I'm feeling silly. You know what? You're right. You're right. You are right. Yeah, I've been Loco threatened to eat me too many times, and I said, you know what? Cut the shit. I'm done with this war. I'm ending it today. I'm becoming my final form, and I am turning into who we need to be, existential Shiva, okay, for us to just end this war and all this mindless bloodshed that has been occurring. So that's what we decided. Okay. All right. Back to the game. Okay, so we've got aren't you scared? Good luck with that. Sushi, are you really saying you want to fight me when I look like this right now? Huh? You're very brave. You're very brave. Aren't you scared I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess and stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're gonna do? Okay, make me forget. Oh, okay. You're still a dragon? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. They are pretty strong, I guess. I'm ending the war today. You mean peace will be achieved today, right? Right? Look, all I'm saying is I look like I could hold several nuclear warheads with ease. And in fact, maybe I could juggle them. I could possibly juggle them. So, okay. I'm gonna pick how much will I forget, because I'm kind of curious if we're gonna become the narrator.
Everything. Until we meet again.
Interesting. Peace will be achieved once there's only one side left. Yeah, exactly. Okay, hold on a second. I'm just gonna I'm gonna tweet real quick a picture of the stream. The current state of the stream. Real quick. Okay, hold on. Oops. Okay, all right. Every arm holds another banger tweet. You yourself have already said you can't juggle. I don't know if warheads are the best thing to start with. Look, I'm feeling a little bit chaotic, Sushi, okay? I'm feeling a little bit irresponsible, all right? Okay. So I forget everything until we meet again. Now that's interesting. That's very interesting. Thank you for the resub test. I see the note, Bread. What the fuck? Thank you for the resub. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. We are arming ourselves, okay, to be in, you know, we're trying to be on the same level as what we are currently facing, and therefore we have appropriately armed ourselves. Alexa, stop. Okay, hold on. I gotta log out of my work now. I can stop pretending. Yeah, we've got the right to bear arms and to arm bears, both of them. And we plan to do both. I, of all people, am not the one to tell you not to be chaotic, but maybe chainsaws instead of warheads. All right, fine. Jeez, you never let me have any fun. Okay. Make sure that's charging. Shut this down. Okay, there we go. All right. So yeah, so it's interesting. Like, are we gonna start out basically back at like chapter 1 and not remember anything, but like we as the player remember? I don't know. What's the worst that's gonna happen? You lose an arm? I'm something of a handyman too. Oh, don't get so handsy with me. Okay, I'll say, aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Oh, we're definitely hanging in there and not leaving empty-handed. How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
I hate the way she pronounces is everything. So like an AI, basically. I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're gonna do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
And this is the bitch that says we're talking in circles. This is the bitch that says we're talking in circles. She definitely wants us to lend a hand, or several. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
I'm not going back.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Wait forever? Well, I'm guessing, hi Unity. I'm guessing if we wait forever, nothing's gonna actually happen. I guess we'll say we'll wait forever, but I'm sure we're gonna be forced to pick.
You
Eventually.
are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished.
But I know that I was returned before. Oh, okay.
What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
Bro, you think too much of yourself, lady.
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready.
Okay, I guess at this point, I will happily forget if I just don't have to hear her speak anymore. Oops, did it freeze? Oh no. Uh-oh. It crashed! Oh shit! Was it something I said? Maybe I shouldn't have said that out loud. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Whoopsies. Well, I guess we'll we'll
Boyan56
see.
is giving
Yeah,
Brett
thankfully
head
I
pats.
saved. Thank you for the head pats. Let me restart it. Well, yeah, now
I don't know if your
it's-
Discord's going to work out. People self-inserting. I'm literally getting called a creep for making a thread for just you and I to discuss.
Okay, I don't think it showed yet on the OBS, but like it just automatically opened back up to this and said you've returned to me, though you were gone mere moments. I never left your side. Like it automatically like saved or something. That's crazy. Not the poly laugh. All right, well I guess we gotta forget apparently. Oh, you're probably right. Oh my god, you guys. I'm so glad that I'm so glad that you guys are here to point that out, because my stupid ass would have never thought about it. Like, yeah, it absolutely makes sense that it was an intentional crash. That's actually very funny. That is very funny, actually. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know this was this kind of game either, so I wasn't really expecting that. I wasn't expecting that.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Doki doki type shit, right? The game broke the fourth wall. Yeah, it really did. I mean, it could have, you know, it could have just said, it could have at least had like a pop-up and said something that like, okay, wait forever then, bye, and then close it or whatever, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. Suppose it is what it is. All right, she asked that I tell you to remember her.
You won't.
Okay, that was kind of sudden. So if we're not going to remember her, then I guess we're going to be going back to chapter 1 then. What am I looking at? Yep, we're going back to chapter 1. Okay. Alpha, we are
Path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in
we
the
are
basement of the
we were
is a princess.
preparing ourselves to fight a very handsy opponent. So yeah, I guess that's an ending. Yeah, I'm assuming you have to like go through a bunch to finally get to her, to where there's like some confrontation or something. So yeah, so that's very interesting. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens on this run, I guess. Now the question is, do I keep my hands out, or do I save that for when we meet her again? What do you? Is this a bit much to watch this whole time, or, you know, are you guys are you enjoying the whatever the hell this is?
You're here to slay her. If you don't,
Dang, I
will
thought she'd be
lead
no
you
match
to
for your
the
fists of
world.
fury. I guess she still had more than me. She had more than me, so. Okay. You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or RI on your controller. I kind of like the eyeballs hanging from your chin. I just spent 20 minutes of my evening making a bunch of absolute hands meme in the Discord, and I don't regret a second of it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hi, Kelstra. How you doing? Gotta keep him, can't be caught slacking. All right. We'll leave him. We'll leave him for now. Let me see. Oh, it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. We need the absolute cinema text. It's perfect. It's perfect. I love it. After you go through 5 endings, it goes to the true ending. Okay, that's good to know. All right, so I guess we'll start doing another one then. And I think we already went through all of these. I wonder if we did. I wonder if we did the turnaround and leave now that the skeptic's not there yet. I want to see what happens.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Yes, I definitely know where I'm going.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Yeah, the skeptic doesn't exist again yet, so.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like...
Oh, shit.
Also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Spider_Giovanni is turning bread chibi.
Oh no, not the arms. We're in danger now. We're in danger now. Giovanni, you took away our all our protection. Now the crazy girl's gonna get us. She's gonna get us. Our defenses, they're gone. Look how they massacred my boy. You know, I guess we are back to chapter 1, you know. So I guess it does make sense Now we've lost our, supposedly we're supposed to not remember what happened, right? So it does make sense that we've been disarmed, okay? It does make sense that we've been disarmed. All right.
That's great to hear. As long as you bring that fiery attitude to princess slaying, I think this will all resolve splendidly. A warning before you go any further.
The concern.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Oh, they came back! They were back! It's saved! Is it okay if I point out small details if you don't see them? I'd prefer probably not, unless it's something very important and after we've already completely bypassed it. I'm thinking the vessel doesn't remember, but she didn't really account for the holy power of bread. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. Hold on, I gotta make myself smaller. We're giving her a handicap. Yeah, she's got a handicap. Okay. Oops. Ah, I didn't mean to click that. Okay, here we go.
Fortunately, she's only a princess, whereas you are a valiant and talented warrior. It'll be easy, so long as you stay focused. We can't just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess.
Alright, so time to look
We're
around and see
supposed to
what's different this
save
time around.
princesses.
Yeah,
not
different
slay.
and also to make different choices. Like, I think this time I'll, leave the knife and see what that does.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely
Okay, it's back to the first
air
one.
is stale and musty, and the floor and walls
Playing patty cake must
a
be
fine
fun.
layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
Okay, so we're gonna enter the basement. We're not gonna take the knife.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly. Her voice softly.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh, she sounds scared. That was different than the first time, wasn't it?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Ironic. Very ironic. Only have to hear it once to remember for the rest of your life. I see what they did there.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Coming here what? Coming here unarmed? Is that what the narrator said? That I've come here unarmed? Is that did you guys hear that the way that I heard that? 'Cause yeah, I feel like I'm pretty armed and dangerous. I feel like I'm pretty well armed. He should choose another wording of that sentence, but I don't know. Maybe she's doubly armed. Maybe she's or he just doesn't want to scare her. Yeah, I should have had the. Hold on, let me get my gun. Hold on. Where the hell's my? There we go. All right, now we are properly well armed to go and meet this princess. So we should be good now. Maximum power. Okay, so hi, just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. Lie, I'm here to save you. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. Interesting. It's very interesting. Okay, this gun is heavy. I gotta put this gun away. I'm just gonna say hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
Why does she sound so different? Like she's like genuinely upset.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
No, we don't know her name because we asked her and she did not fucking tell us. Also, I feel like saying she's beautiful, how could she be a threat, is a very stupid way to look at the world. But that's just me. That's just me.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
So she's actively asking us to free her this time. Hold on, let's talk a bit first. I'll see what I can do. Were you here the first time, Dusk? Is that why you're asking, or are you trying to be spoilery? Well, she seems more talkative now, so maybe we can get an answer. Yeah, she seems like a completely different person, honestly. We'll do the let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
She looks a lot less cold. Okay, so we could do, what's your name? What if she actually answers our questions this time? That would be crazy. What's your name? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? I'm gonna keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. Go back and get the blade. I can't believe they're keeping you down here like this. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Let's ask her. Let's ask her name and see if she actually answers this time.
Oh.
Why is she giving that stank face?
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
So she kind of said the same thing as before, but just in, like, a nicer way. So she still didn't really, like, answer.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
Yeah, so is Princess your name? Dot, dot, dot.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
I don't know. This is...
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird.
That's very weird. Very weird. How would you forget your own name?
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
But, I mean, that doesn't really make sense, though, because if she was trying to get you to trust her, she could have just made one up. So it sounds like she is being, like, honest about it. It's just weird. Yeah, so let's do if I'm the first person you've seen in a while. What have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
See, she's getting back to her more sassy version every time we ask her, like, actual questions.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
That's exactly what she wants you to think.
Okay, but...
She's playing 5D chess over
what
here.
has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
No worries, Monarch. We're about to finish anyways. I guess we'll do that. I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. I'm starting to think it's true. There's something about you that doesn't feel right.
Would everything feel right about you if you were locked away in a hole by yourself for as long as you can remember?
Just how long has she been down here?
So, did they tell you why I'm supposed to be so dangerous?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you.
It's
why.
interesting because it's basically the exact same like dialogue, but she's saying it in a much more like natural sounding way as opposed to like the first time where she was just kind of like monotone about it all. Like maybe because she had said it so many times before.
I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to?
Because she was telling the truth, and two, she doesn't know and she's apathetic. Yeah, I mean, I guess after like a certain point of time, you're kind of like, well, what the fuck else am I gonna do, you know?
We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Before you also came down with a knife in your hand. Yeah, but I feel like it... I feel like that would make sense if it was opposite, right? Like if I came down, like, with a knife, I feel like that would be the one that would be like, oh my god, like, I don't know, please don't kill me, you know, I'm not... But, like, I came down with a knife and she's just like, I don't know. Obviously, you're just going to kill me. Like, I don't know. I feel like it would be opposite. I feel like it'd be opposite, but who knows? All right. I'm gonna say I'm gonna keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do.
That seems like a pretty good
And
compromise.
then I'm gonna save.
I don't think I
She
could bear
sounded
being
more
down
scared
here that
before
much
she
longer.
knew Brett had the knife, though. I couldn't remember. I didn't remember her sounding scared before, but maybe she did, and I just forgot.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
All right. Well, we're gonna save there. Sorry, I worded that wrong. She sounded more scared before she knew Brett had the knife, though. Before she knew. Oh, you mean like on this particular, like in this particular chapter or whatever? But yeah, we're gonna. I meant like you were going down the stairs and she didn't know if you had a knife. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. Like she didn't start sounding scared once she saw that I did or didn't have a knife. She just like was straight up scared sounding from the beginning. All right, so we're gonna end it there for tonight. I am no longer being overhanded, underhanded, however heavy-handed. But I will definitely continue next week. I'm very, very, very intrigued. So I'll probably plan to. Is there enough, do you think, Squamp, for like two days worth of, like, if I do my schedule for next week? Since I'm assuming there's like a bunch of like other endings and whatnot. If I did like 2 days, would that be probably at my rate of like actually playing the game versus speaking. Um I think Monday I'm planning to do probably the Dante's Baked Bread stream. We're gonna play schedule 1 and get a little blazed. I have a plan. Biblically accurate mortgage, you'll never see it coming. Yeah, you can more than likely get through it in like 2 days. Okay, that makes sense then. Okay, cool. So we'll do 1 day schedule 1 baked bread, and then the other 2 days we'll finish up Sway to Princess. So now we do have our next movie night on Friday. So if you're not in the Discord, feel free to join. We're gonna be watching Meet the Parents, an older Ben Stiller comedy, which I have not seen in a long time. Yeah, it was definitely nice to meet you too, Sleepy. Thank you everybody for who came and hung out and spent time with me. And I hope you guys all had a great time with all the arms and all the handiness that I did to the chat. So but yeah, I will see you guys later. So have a good night.